Dear Diary, my food dish is now only half full. It is obvious that I will soon starve to death. I have repeatedly tried to draw attention to my predicament with the authorities, but they are clearly either stupid, deaf, or just cruel. This may be my last entry.
Welcome back to Crypto Daily. Today's daily coverage comes courtesy of myself. Would you believe it? I'm a one-man show. You probably do. In fact, it's probably pretty obvious. Anyway, let's move on. Bitcoin's still asleep and waiting for its next move. To pause at these levels can both be interpreted, I'm just going to be real with you here, both be interpreted as both bullish and bearish. All right, so just being real. Continuing the topics of alt outperforming Bitcoin going on from yesterday's video though, take a look at this. Are altcoins about to make a comeback? No, we have not forgotten about you just yet, altcoins. These are some very interesting charts courtesy of Binance Research, which could point to what is about to happen. May is historically the third best month for alts. Don't think that's worthy of analysis at all, actually. Sounds like complete astrology to me. Let's look at this. Bullish divergence. This is plotting the last 5 years of Bitcoin history. Every time there was a prolonged period, anywhere from let's say 30 to 90 days of Bitcoin rapidly gaining dominance on the alts, thereby creating this big divergence of the lines here. What followed eventually was a steep and sharp increase in altcoin dominance. Doesn't mean it's going to happen again, but it is very interesting. Hopefully you think so. It is, right? Good. We're agreed. We've now been in a period of around 40 days of rapid Bitcoin growth and altcoin falling. However, though, there is a but. There is a but coming on. Since about halfway through this month, the altcoins have gained in Bitcoin denominations, which is most important, 15%. Not bad. Not bad at all. So these charts have three implications. Number one, nothing is going to happen at all. Have to say it. It's always a possibility. Very boring. But more likely, either of the two are going to happen now. Number one, alts are about to boom. When I say boom, I mean like January 2018 levels.
It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa.
That could happen within the next few days or weeks. We could also already be in the midst of it. Ethereum, for example, with great... Oh, hold on. Let me show you those gains, actually. There we go. Great gains for Ethereum. Bitcoin Cash as well, with pretty decent gains. Craig Wright's Vision with decent gains. Look at that flatlining before. That's crazy stable. Very strange. Chainlink, BNB, Phantom, etc., etc. Or the other possibility is they're about to crash even further, especially if Bitcoin continues to post amazing gains and thereby removes one of the main reasons alts exist in the first place, to get more Bitcoin. You remove that purpose and you already know what I think is more likely. Phantom's growth, however, is off the back of a partnership announcement with Binance Chain, and you know what everyone did as soon as this news dropped, which was literally like really not that long ago. I'm quite certain. Was it? Yeah, it was very recently. You know, people didn't even read this, right? Look how long it is. You know that they didn't even read that. They just went to buy it. So is there any point of me reading it to you now, going through it? I don't think so, but there you go. There's a partnership. I do wonder, though, if Binance Coin's growth lately has been in anticipation of the worst kept secret in crypto right now, which is, what is it again? Margin trading on Binance coming soon, TM. If you're not sure what margin trading is, an oversimplified answer is where you basically borrow funds from the exchange to trade with. What could possibly go wrong? This was posted by Binance's official Twitter account yesterday. 2.0. What does it mean? Well, we have some theories. Number one, we're excited too. It's Nulls 2.0. No, it's Chainlink going to $2. No, it's Binance Connect 2.0. I must have missed the first version. This one responds with his withdrawal request successful confirmation. Well, if it isn't margin trading in this update, then probably soon. It might just be a user interface overhaul. I think people are speculating on the fact that Binance is likely to challenge BitMEX in the most popular platform to leverage trade on. They'll both be as bad as each other, though. I don't have referral links for either of those exchanges. In fact, no affiliate links in general. And so I can be very honest about this. I don't really want to support them. I think they're big enough, and I think it's a well-known fact, or at least it really should be, that anywhere from 60 to 95% of traders lose money. And I'm sure the figures are even higher for those who leverage trade. So why do people promote it then? Incentives. If they make money from you using their referral links, they'll shill you that all day. If you're like me and we want to help people make money, you tell them, do not leverage trade. In fact, you might not even want to trade at all right? Let's just be real. The figures don't look really good. You might have done well so far, but you might be the minority. I am one to talk, I know, but I did okay. I'm a giant hypocrite. Should I cut off? Anyway, you get the point. Leverage trading is worse than normal trading. You see, there's this term in the industry called churn and burn. It's where the exchange knows not to really work on sign up retention because you're gonna get burned anyway, and it's just about getting new money in and letting the old burnt victims leave. It's awful. Fiat Daily, would you believe it, actually taught me about this. He didn't know he was using the Bitcoin charts. That would have probably really upset him, but yeah, he did. If you must leverage trade, I know there must be some of you watching this right now who just like to live on the edge. Use something like Quant Fury, zero fees. BitMEX kills people with their fees for trying to fund their positions, trying to keep their positions open. That's how they make the money. They're making a killing off people. No doubt Binance is going to do exactly the same, and we haven't even got into price manipulation yet. Oh, it gets me heated. It's like, you know, the crypto revolution where people realized how badly the banks treat them, and then they go over to places like that are way worse. Anyway, in the news generally, it's pizza time again already. Exactly 9 years ago today, the $10,000 Bitcoin trade for 2 pizzas. I've spoken about this on a video before, but I really like this response. So this is the advertisement looking for someone to sell 2 pizzas. Someone says, 10,000? That's quite a bit. You could sell those on Bitcoin market for 41 USD right now. I mean, damn. I know we've all probably thought about time travel. Admit it. What you would do if you went back to 2008. In the future, can't wait to see what gates open up for me. Reminisce sometime. 10 cent way back when. Try to black it out, but I think of it again. Alright, that's been it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you very much appreciated. You don't have to, but thank you. And I'll see you on the next one.
Dear Diary, the authorities have punished me for taking a crap on the living room floor. This despite my efforts to distribute the litter evenly throughout the house. I am convinced that they are madmen, devoid of reason.